Donegal hoping to bounce back from that one-point defeat in Newry last weekend, make 3 changes among their forwards today. Martin Riley comes in at number 12, and there are starts here in Letterkenny for Dermot Malloy and Adrian Hanlon. All 3 were used as subs against Down. Justin McNulty makes just 1 change in personnel, but a number of positional switches in the hope of finding the right balance for Laois. John O'Loughlin switches to centre-half back, and Damien O'Connor coming in at wing forward. The one dropping out is Shane Julian. Carrying it down here with some purpose is Colin Begley, the Parnell's man. Used to play with Stradbally. Back in as far as Quigley again. Hand pass forward. Monolly was involved. Thought about giving a return pass. And a kick from out a good 35 metres. Beautifully put over there by Ross Monolly. First point of the match then, coming after 4 minutes of play. Laois off the mark. Helped on by Ryan Bradley. And that time it's given away as far as Colin Begley. This time Paddy McGrath reaching in and catching Paul Cahalane. And Cahalane is in some distress, and Michael Duffy has the notebook out. It was a poorly judged tackle. Not so much a tackle as a foul. Yellow card for Paddy McGrath and a warning. Well, the free taker once again is going to be Ross Monolly, this time thinking about kicking it from the hands. Bit far out for him, so maybe Quigley to work it in. Dished back again as far as Monolly. He's got 1 point already in this game, and he's now got another one. Quickly taken free kick. Good awareness by Brendan Quigley to play it back to him. Monolly, a very, very competent and confident kicker, getting a 2nd point. Paul Durkin here, who took a couple of long-range frees in Pork Esler last week for Donegal without any success, reaching Martin Riley with that kick. So from the short kick out, it's Donegal with simple and effective football. 3 players were involved, and the 3rd one manages to put it over the bar, and it's Paddy McCreary with his 2nd point of the match, and he levels the game here at 2 points apiece. 20 minutes gone. Was the time when he used to sit and watch matches from the stand, now down on the sideline, encouraging his young charges. John O'Loughlin was fouled. John O'Loughlin takes the free kick himself for Laois, and it's a good one because it's reached Ross Monolly, and onto the left that will come, and that's beautifully put over the bar. It's a 3rd point of the match for Ross Monolly already, and now Laois lead the game by double scores, 4-2. O'Connor playing it back. Again they hold it with Paul Cahalane. Big one in towards Clancy. Broken. This is good play. And almost for a moment there, the referee must have been considering that attack, because the Laois player looked to be fouled on his way in, but in the end they get a point out of it, and it is Colin Begley who gets his first of the day to make it 5 points to 2. But when this ball was played in by Paul Cahalane here, knocked down by Clancy, and into it quickly came David Conway. The referee thought about the foul, or was there a foul, allowed play to continue anyway, deciding against a penalty, and Begley swept it over the bar. On as far as Rory Kavanagh, they're 3 behind Donegal. They're looking for a score here, trying to work it in on the edges, not easy. McPrearty, and McPrearty looked very composed. That's his 3rd point. He's got all of Donegal's scores so far. He managed to get away past Kieran Lillis, then just composed himself at that vital moment to slot it over with his left. It's 5-3. Inside the last 30 seconds of the opening 35 minutes. There'll be 2 minutes of injury time played. Quigley. And still it's Laois, and still they look threatening. The angle is awkward. Out comes Durkin, gets a fist to it. There's a goal chance. That's a penalty. Has to be. Desperate defending at the back, and Michael Duffy blows the whistle, and there was no question or doubt about this. It was played in by David Conway initially, and look for Paul Cahalane here, and Carol Lacey came from behind. Combination of Lacey and McGee got him, and the referee got the 2 of them, and it's a penalty. Paul Cahalane to take this, and And he scored, beautifully dispatched in the 36th minute, first minute of stoppage time. That's how to take a penalty. Look at the amount of space now Laois have been given. Donegal have just funneled back into their own 40-metre area. And the big spaces now are being filled by Laois players. O'Loughlin in towards Clancy, and a chance of a second goal. Pádraig Clancy, 53 minutes gone. Well, was he inside the square? Ball played in here, it was on or about the edge of it, and the referee says perfectly fair goal. Darren Strong delivered it in, Clancy got there ahead of Neil McGee, and Clancy has got a goal. It's 2-8 to 4 points. Well, they're missing big players, but there's something wrong about the way Donegal are playing today. This is really very poor. Donegal trying to salvage something from this game. 10 points behind. That's in as far as Neil McGee. Oh, the goalkeeper has fumbled it badly. Thompson trying to force it home, and it's a scramble on the line. The goal's been given. Donegal get a lifeline, and they're back in the match 2-9 to 1-5. Neil McGee's shot here, a relatively tame one, finished by Thompson. Lillis trying to get the ball away, but the umpire, perfectly positioned, said it's a Donegal goal. Well, that ball's been kicked out here, and it's won back again by Donegal. David Walsh feeding it as far as McBrearty. Gallagher's there, Lillis couldn't take it, Gallagher can! There's a second goal for Donegal, 2-9 to 2-5, and it came as a result of this kick out here, which was fumbled there by Kevin Meaney, won back by David Walsh. McBrearty set it up for Neil Gallagher, who found the back of the Laois net. 4 points the margin. Kerr Healy. 2 challenges on him. Eventually it's Paddy McBrearty. Has Donegal's fight back come away too late? Peter O'Leary. If Laois can get another score, that might well be it. In comes O'Leary again. He's got a goal chance. Oh, he's missed everything. Goal and point opportunity. Well, it was a chance to absolutely put this game well and truly beyond Donegal's reach. As it is, it's still 2-9 to 2-5. Mark McHugh then in the final 30 seconds of added time. We've already played over 90 seconds. Down into the corner here. Rory Kavanagh kicking it, and Rory Kavanagh has put it over the bar. So there's a goal between them. Well, the referee has now played the 2 minutes of added time. Brendan Quigley waiting for the ball to be kicked out into the middle by Owen Culleton. Laois, who lost at home last week against Mayo, have come here and they've taken the points from the Ulster champions Donegal, who beat them in the League Two decider last April. And it finishes here with 3 between them. Laois 2 goals and 9 points. Donegal 2 goals and 6.
We knew that we competed very well with Donegal last year. We had no fear of competing with them again, especially that they were missing quite a few of their key players. So we knew we could come up here and compete. Obviously, we should have probably won by a lot more than we did, but still, to come here and get a result, we're very happy with that.
So Laois pick up their first points of the campaign, but a worry.